Let's smash a Maffdoku. We got to put the numbers 1 through 9 in these black boxes. Numbers in purple are products. Numbers in brown are sums. So these three numbers need to multiply to 54 and add to 14, which is definitely the most information we have in this puzzle. Usually you get more than one product around the border. So, and this 8 is actually a pretty small number as well. Like 1, 2, and 3 add up to 6. So if we absolutely minimize those, we can't have a number higher than 5 in this row, which is cool. 54. So the factors of 54 are 9 and 6, right? So that's a bunch of 3's. It's 3 to the third power times 2. So this could go 1, 9, 6, or it could go 2, 3, 9, or it could go 3, 2, 9, probably, are the options there. So this could be a 1, 2, or a 3 still. Probably could be a 4 as well, actually. Okay. So yeah, I think this number at this point could be a 1, 2, 3, or 4, which isn't all that helpful. This 8 in the middle doesn't seem to be telling us a whole lot, other than 8 doesn't go in the rest of the things. All of these sums are pretty small. Oh man, this seems like it's going to be hard. Okay, well 9 has to go somewhere in this puzzle. Definitely can't go here. Feels like here is a possibility. I feel like 9 probably has to go like here or here. I feel like 9 can't be a part of two sums. Like you couldn't put 9 here and add up to 13 different ways. There aren't enough small numbers, right? No, because you'd need, so if we're adding up to 13, the only way to make, so if this was a 9, the only way to make 4 to add up to 13 is 1, 3, because we can't use 2, 2. 9 obviously can't go in the 8 row. Oh, it actually, maybe this is the only place it could go, actually, because this is only in the 14 sum. That actually would make probably more sense. This is a pretty busy number. This can't be a 4, can it? If this was a 4, these would have to be 3, 1, and then it seems like the rest of these totals would be pretty screwed. So like the lowest numbers we could put in this 13 row would be 2, and then a 5 and a 6. 2, 5, 6 is 13. Oh my god, that really works? That's wild. So I think this still could be a 4 by my calculation. Wait, then let's figure out what, okay, if this was a 4, these would have to, yeah, no, this square is going to be broken though. 4, so it would have to go 3, 1, then this could be 2, 5, 6, but then this number has to be, the lowest it can possibly be is a 7. That probably works, because this could be a 2. Am I just figuring out what this puzzle actually is right now by trying to test if this is a 4? Just using sums makes this so hard. Alright, well, these numbers, 54 unfortunately is divisible by everything. So like these can still be anything, it seems like. So these are going to be the higher numbers, I would assume, because they're only part of one sum. All three of these boxes are only part of one sum. So I think, so 6, 7, and 9 presumably will go in these. I would think that the highest number in this row would probably go here, but the highest number in this row, the highest it could possibly be would be a 5. And then with a 1, 2 pair. There's really only one way to make this work. That seems kind of crazy. I feel like I could just do it by guessing and checking. What is like the logical solution? How do you, so are there like only a few ways to make 13? I feel like there's a ton of different ways you can make 13. Yeah, you could do almost anything. It feels like there must be a reason that this has to be a 9. Like just because 14 is just one higher than 13. I feel like if we put 9 here, so if I put 9 in either one of these two places, it has to go with 3 and 1. That like must break it somehow. Otherwise, I feel like there's no way to logic through this. 3 and, oh, does there have to be 1 in this row? Is that maybe the reason? But there could be a 1 here, and that would make it possible. That would make it possible for this to be a 9. Does this need a 1 though? 2, 3, 4. Yes. Okay, so this row needs a 1. That is useful. So this maybe has to be a 1. But then, no, this could be a 1 and then this could be a 9, right? 1, 9, 4. But you need a 1 in this row. How is that useful? I'm just going to put a 1 in all of these. So 13 can't use, this 13 can't use 1 no matter what. Is there only like one way to do that or something? Probably not. 2, do you need a 2 now? You probably need a 2 in this row? Yeah, if we went 3, 4, 5, no, that's 12. But you do need a 3 or a 4 or a 5 here. That still seems possible. Because you could go 1, 2, 5 here and go 3, 4, 7, 3, 4, 6, 3, 4, 6. I don't know, man. This is really hard to think through. Just some clues makes it really tough, like the elimination process. So I don't even think I need a 2 in this row. I thought maybe that was the type of logic I was going to be doing here. I need a 1 in this row. It's not going to go in this because we need it for the other sums at some point. This is going to be a higher number for sure. All right. I mean 54. So this number right here could be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. 8 doesn't go into 54. But any of those are, or a 9. This could be a 9. Technically. Probably not after I... So if this was a 9, we have 4 left for 13. That would have to be 1, 3. We have 5 left for 14. That could be... No. So that doesn't work. This can't be a 9. I've eliminated 9, but I've already pretty much decided that 9 is going in one of these 3 squares. These have to be high numbers. But how do I figure out the rest of the orientation? I don't really know... I don't know how to like use Sudoku logic. There's only 9 boxes, so I could like pretty easily guess and check this, I feel like. It feels like the possibilities are pretty limited, but I wanted to use Sudoku logic to figure this out, and I don't understand what the logic is. It must be some relationship with these two 13s, I feel like. And this 8 must be helpful somehow. So I feel like I just try to test if this could be a 4, and I found a way for it to be a 4. I like almost solved the puzzle, I feel like. I just needed to do like 2 more steps to that's sort of a guess and check, but I guess if you figure out a way to solve it, you solved it. I don't really know how this works. All right, let me think about if this could be a 4 again, because I almost had proved. I think I just didn't check these 2 squares. So if this was a 4, these 2 squares would have to be 3 and 1. That's forced. So we have our 3, our 1, and our 4 spoken for if this is a 4. These would have to add up to 10, but 3, 1, 4, so we need a 2 in this row, because we're not going to go 5, 6, 7. That's way more than 13. So we need a 2 in this row if this is a 4. And then 2, 5, 6, I think is what I was on, and that works. 2, 5, 6 adds up to 13. So then what numbers do I have left? 9. So this has to be, 2, 5, 6 is forced here if this is 4, 1, 4, 1, 3. 2, 5, 6. So then 7 and 9 are left. I feel like there's no way that works. If this was a 4, this could be a 2. That's 6. And I would need 8 here. And if this is any higher than a 2, this isn't going to work. This can't be a 4. Okay. I think I've disproven that this could be a 4, but it took mapping out the entire board to do so, which is insane. All right. If this is a 3, it also has a multiplied of 54, which is interesting. So if this is a 3, then we still have 27 left over. Oh, you can't get to 27. No, 27 is 54 divided by 2. These are 18. So if this is a 3, this would have to be 2, 9, which seems possible. So if this was 3, this would have to be a 9. This could be a 2. Then these 2 numbers have to add up to 5. Could be 1, 4. This would have to be a 1, presumably. So 3, 4, 1, 2, 9. 3, 4, 1, 2, 9. These 2 have to add up to 12. The numbers that I have remaining, 3, 4, 1, 2, 9. 3, 4, 1. So 1, 3, 4, 1, 2, 9. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 9. So I have 5, 6, 7 left. 5 and 7 add up to 12. So I was talking about putting a 1 here. So this could be 5, 7. Probably 5 would have to go here. What was I at here? So 3, 4, 1, 2, 9. So this was a 2, 11, 5. Yeah, 5 and 6. That worked. I think I just solved it. Did I get the 13 sum? I don't know if I did. I think I did. I think I just solved this. I said, oh man, this is hard. Wait, okay, so I was definitely 3, 4, 1, 2, 9. Then it was 5, 6. So 5 and 6 had to go here and here. I think the 6 went here, 5 went here, and then 7 went here. Yeah, that works. I mean, it just feels like this can't only have one solution, but I just found a solution, so if this isn't it, I don't know what to do. Okay, I don't know how you're supposed to solve that, but I got there. I don't know. I don't know if that was the right way. I used as much logic as I possibly could, but there it is, dude. Thanks for watching. Catch you later.